This video chart presentation of Liquid Metal Technologies Inc. It's a bulletin board listed company trading our ticker LQMT. Now you can see from this 9-month chart, stock suffered a pretty big fall up here around 33 cents, all the way down to find some support around 8 cents. But the stock has made a couple progressive higher highs, has moved back over top this 50-day moving average, which is an important point in technical analysis, but it's struggled to hold over that in the past. So I'm going to pay attention to it now and see if this upward pressure is going to continue and allow this 50-day to start curling and start trending upward. This is a very nice look to the MACD, trending back towards zero. It's a positive divergence. The price per share is coming down. The MACD is trending up. That's just a signal to watch for a potential reversal in trend. Now this MACD trying to make its way through zero. Again, that's a key technical point for a chart. And I'll be watching for the trend to try and continue to go bullish and continue to make higher highs as well. Coming off a PPO ADX pinch. PPO trending back towards zero. ADX has cooled off over about 6 months, moved away from this very bearish look it was in right here. Money flow index finally pushed its way back above 50. As with any indicator, it'll be important for all three components to hold the upper half. Over the course of the last month, looks like the accumulation distribution is trying to make some higher highs and higher lows. Tells me some buying pressure could be coming into the play. That premise is also supported by Chaikin money flow being in the green. Tells me that over the last 20 periods, buying pressure is outweighing selling pressure. Commodity channel holding up near 100. Of course, technically speaking, the buy point is the break of 100. Sell point comes back into play when it breaks back down through 100. So with the rotation, CCI traders will be looking for that break of 100 again. This isn't a great look to the full stow. Back down below 50 tells me that momentum is coming out of the play. Tricks, gauge a trend like the MACD. Nice upward channel being established. Looks like the trend is trying to go bullish for the chart. Relative strength index is another gauge of momentum. Pulled back after hitting highs 11.4 cents. But importantly, all three components are still over top of 50. Well, it's pretty neutral because it's come back down off the highs. Holding over 50 is an optimistic sign that momentum is going to stay in this chart. So that's something I'll be watching for. Now, of course, what it comes down to is the candles. There's a bottom support at 7.6 cents. And I see another support right there around 8 cents. And while those are important from a static perspective, right now I'm trying to see if this will hold over top of this blue line at 50-day moving average. You can see it's been a source of resistance for 9 months. Stock price only popped above it a couple different times. And each time it's promptly fallen right back down below it. Here late last week, made the move once again, and it's actually sitting on top of the 50-day moving average now. So I'll be watching this immediately to try and hold that point and make a rotation and try and make a little short-term higher high and break this 11.4 cents. See, that's a general area of resistance. It was a general area of support in November, also into December. And when the stock price fell through it, turned right around, turned into resistance. It's classic TA. So I see that as a pretty tough spot for this chart going forward. And it'll be a key point for it to try and create something along those lines. An upward channel of higher highs and higher lows. If that happens, there's a good chance this chart's found a true bottom at 7.6 cents from a technical perspective, and increases the odds the chart's going to try and uptrend in the future. Of course, if we can't hold that 50-day, I'd have to look for support levels again at 8 and 7.5 cents, but the chart's going to be much stronger if it can hold that level now and establish a higher support level. Volume's not too terrible in this, 743,000 shares traded on Tuesday. That's actually probably a little bit of a below average day for it. So I'd be looking for some increases in volume, again, to support the idea of the overall reversal in the chart. Those are the type of things that I'd be looking for in LQMT. But as always, it's merely my interpretation. Thank you for watching and trade smart.